Hello, I'm Aaron Clary, and I'm an asshole. And for those of you who know me, this won't be a surprise. I'm done with the rape. I'm done. Lady Gaga came out and said, oh, she was raped too. Everybody's been fucking raped. And I got news for you girls. I'm done. I don't believe you anymore. I'm going to tell you a story and you better fucking listen good. I was 19 at the time, and I used to work at the U of M police department and campus cop program. We weren't cops, but they hired high school or college kids. We, patrol campus, that kind of fucking bullshit. So, non-sworn officers, security douche, that all kind of thing. So I came back to my dorm one time. I was in uniform, but off duty. And a friend of mine of the female persuasion was acting a little weird. I walked into a dorm room and everyone's watching a movie, and our buddy who was female was acting all weird. I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? And she wouldn't say, well, she claimed she was raped. Now, 20 years ago, imagine me, young, idealistic, fucking altruistic kind of crap. I got pissed. I said, where? Guy, name, I want this fucker down immediately. After beating it out of her, not literally, but you had to get it. It was like pulling teeth. He found out the room he was in. Went to the room, opened up the door, and it's not just that guy, but I'm not going to mention the school, but the school's hockey team was in that dorm room. And obviously I'm not a big guy, and there's a bunch of big guys, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Now I was off duty, didn't have no radio, just in my uniform. So I decided to bluff. I said, okay, look, here's the deal. You guys are all going to stay here. Easy way, hard way. You can run. I got guys outside. They got every one of your plates down because they're from out of state. So I said, we all got your out of state license plates. And you could go ahead and run. We'll find you. There's no problem with it. Or you can stay right here until the cops come. And so they did. I thought I was all manly and all that. So the guy was, he was freaked out, the guy that was accused of being the rapist. Well, I come to find out this girl had mental problems on psychoanthropic drugs or whatever the fuck they call it. And, he really didn't rape her. He just, made moves on her, felt her boobies and all this. But it wasn't really rape. There was no penetration. There wasn't even any clothes really off or any of that kind of shit. It wasn't until 10, 15 years later, I'm like, oh, shit. What was it like for that guy to be accused of rape when he didn't? This girl was not raped. She wasn't. Oh, God, he felt her boobs. And then she said, no, and that was it. And okay, that was the... and then I started realizing who the real victim was. And what a fucking douche I was. What a fucking dumbass white knight I was for assuming and jumping to save the purity of da-da-da-da. So now that was 20 years ago. Today, all you girls are fucking raped. Really? You were raped? None of you went to the fucking cops? You all were raped. Everyone's raped. It's rape. Oh, it's Rape Fest. 2014 Rape Fest. Oh. And you're all raped, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago if you're an accuser of Bill Cosby? You know what? Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. And let me explain why it's bullshit, why I have such a condescending tone. I don't believe you. And not only do I not believe you, I do believe there are genuine victims of rape. There are women who are genuinely raped. And it's tragic. It's sad. It's horrible. But all you attention-whoring whores going out there claiming you're raped when you weren't. When some guy tried to cop and get underneath the sweater but not the bra, and that's rape. Oh, it's wrong and 3 women were raped. You know what? You really make it hard for the remaining women that actually were genuine victims of rape. So you got to ask yourself a question. Is your ego and your mentality and your drama and your VTs of getting drama, is that more important than actual genuine victims of rape? Because you know what? In the olden days, I won't lie, would have hunted down any guy. I did. I went in, I stood up to a bunch of guys fucking a lot bigger than me to hunt down the rapist. Any man, any real person who has a moral caliber within him will hunt down the rapist. It is disgusting, sad, sick fucking shit. But now, back then I would have gone to bat for you. Now, it's sad. There's so many false accusations, and you have so trivialized a disgusting, evil act of horror. I don't believe it anymore. Now, you ask yourself the question, nobody believes it anymore. No one's actually going to like come to it. And now when someone says they've been raped, like Lady Gaga, no, she's been raped, and we're like, yeah, sure you were. Think about all the women now that actually were genuine victims of rape and do try to come forward. And now you have so violated and lied and made it so that it's such a lie. No one believes it anymore. That now the true victims, when they come forward, no one believes it. You sleep with that. You sleep with that, you stupid fucking cunts. You fake rapist accusers. You think about the woman that actually was raped. And now when she comes forward, at least, in the olden days, there'd be someone that would come up and people would go, oh, let's go hunt that fucker down. Oh my God, we're sorry. What can we do for you? There's like that support. Now they're met with skepticism and cynicism. I don't care. I really don't. And it's sad. It's really sad. But that's the statistical reality you cunts have put in front of us right now. Now it's like, well, okay, statistically speaking, today in 2014, 90% of the rape accusations are all fake and false. Don't believe it anymore. All right? So here's a step that all you rape accusers can do. Go to the fucking cops. When you're raped, you go to the fucking cops. When I worked we had a fucking kit. You go right to the fucking cops. We want to stop these guys. We do want to stop the actual rapists. We want to stop them. So why don't you fucking help us out? Why don't you go to the fucking cops when you're raped, get the goddamn test done. Don't come 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years later. Oh yeah, I was raped. Bill Cosby's got a lot of money. Fuck you. The only people you're hurting ain't us. You ain't hurting us. You're hurting the women that were raped. And I don't, again, if you could sleep with yourself, fucking Christ. You disgusting fucking vermin. You fucking filthy foul people. This isn't a fucking joke. It really isn't a fucking joke. This is not a fucking NFL PSA endorsement. Oh, stop the rape, stop the beating. Blah, blah. No, this is like a fucking guy sick and tired of it. And you've alienated me. You've burned me out. I'm done. I don't care. I am sadly, I have to go with statistics. Now, 20 years later, when I hear a woman say she was raped, I call bullshit. Because that's what the majority of you are. And the minority, unfortunately, that were, well, don't say I'm the perpetrator. Don't say I'm the one that ignores rape culture. It's you false accusers of rape that have made it that they're already victims. They're already victims of rape, and now you're making it even worse because no one's going to believe them. You've cried wolf so many fucking times, now no one believes it. Congratulations, feminists. Bravo. Bravo fucking vo. In your never-ending pursuit to be the perpetual victim to get money off other people, you've now made it doubly hard for genuine victims of rape. Go fuck yourselves and fuck off and die. Toodles.